What happened? On Friday, they released Alpha 35, and there was a stealth change in Alpha 35, because like when Alpha 35 came out, read the patch notes, watched the release video, and there was nothing in here about that change. And the change was that before you could just lock them up at night and they would sleep. Now that doesn't happen. You specifically have to allocate sleep. So yeah, like right now we are on the edge of a riot right now, which is why I've got things paused. Now, we've got to get through today without like having a riot. So what we're going to do, let's see, it's a minute before 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to needs and we're going to see what the situation is. And you can see sleep is absolutely critical. It's a nightmare. So the best thing to do would be to tell them to sleep right now, except that they won't sleep during the day. They'll only sleep at night. So what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is try and keep them like happy, or as happy as we can through the day. And then we'll kind of take it from there. So what can we do to keep them happy? Right. Let's go to regime. So it's 9 o'clock now. What are we going to do? So let's see, 9 o'clock. You know what? They've just eaten. How are their food needs? Yeah, pretty good. So what we'll do, we'll do our best to make them as happy as we possibly can. So you know what? You can have free time for the next 3 hours. Then you're going to eat again because I want them to be happy. Then yeah, and then you can have shower time. I want specific shower time. Then you're going to have some more free time. And then what? You know what? You should be okay by then, with a bit of luck. We'll see. We can always change this. Then we'll have some work, eat, work. I think. We're going to give them a good night's sleep tonight. They're going to get a good 8 hours. So let's put sleep all in there. So it's just a case of getting through to the evening. You know what? We'll have one block of work. Then we'll have some more free time. Okay, cool. Aye. Right, let's set this running. Here we go. And we'll see. And like, there's a lot of stuff kicking off, which there's absolutely nothing that I can do about. Right, okay. They are responding to getting some free time. That's making them happier. They're quieting down a little bit. By the way, when you see these, it doesn't mean that there's a tunnel. It just means that it's one of the dogs has given a warning, and a lot of the time they're false positives. So I had a lot of people saying, "Oh, you missed a tunnel, you missed a tunnel," and like, no, it's just a false positive. Right. Okay, things have calmed down a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good news. How are we doing for prisoners? Well, now our intake is turned off at the moment. We're at 253. Okay, right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of the maximum security guys to normal, because it's not their damn fault that they were forced into kicking off because of the sleep change. It is what it is. This is what's going to happen when you've got the game in development. Things are going to change, and you've got to respond to those changes. Here's a whole bunch of max guys. Let's get these all changed to normal, so that hopefully tonight they can all go get some sleep, and then they can start behaving themselves. Like right now, they're a bunch of fussy babies that just need to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. Go to sleep. For goodness sake. Right. Let's check. I'll see if have I missed anybody. Yeah, I've missed a whole bunch. So, you, maximum security, change to normal, and you're unconscious. Normal. We've got 3 of them beaten to, you know what? Gonna send a doctor up there. Where's the doctor? Oi, doctors. Oh, he's resting. Where are the doctors? The doctor's already on the way, or? No, it doesn't look like it. Where have all the doctors gone, for heaven's sake? Okay, yeah, you. Go. Yeah, you. Go to here. There we go. Right, let's speed this up. Because I want to get through today. There we go. He's been fixed. Right, what else? We've got this guy. He's also unconscious at the moment. Right, we'll change him to normal. Okay, that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Thank goodness. Oh, we've got one dead one. I had a question about what happens to dead people. Because like, we don't have a morgue. They just get shipped out if a hearse comes and takes them away. Right. See, we've got another little flag. And it's just a dog has given a warning. But there's nothing going on. Let's go and have a look at the prison grading. We've only had 3 escapes since the start of the prison. We've got 8 deaths now. I mean, we'd only had 2, and then we had this stupid problem, and now we've had 8. So hopefully we'll get that back under control again. But generally, kind of, yeah, health is down a little bit. Security is coming up, that's good. Reform's coming up, that's good. Punishment is okay. So, and our prison's worth almost $500,000, which is kind of nice. And we're making 25,000 a day, which is freaking awesome. So, I think we want to do some more stuff now. I think everybody is kind of calming down a little bit now. I'd love to expand these workshops and stuff. Now, right, you know what? Let's get some actual stuff done. So, I'm thinking about changing the layout slightly. And I'm thinking about putting in, you know what, I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in down here, where is infirmary? I'm going to put in an infirmary down here. And I'm thinking 5x9. I want to make sure I can get the most beds in there. So, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. So we have a 5x9 infirmary there. I'm going to go up to the other end. Going to do the same thing. So 5x9 infirmary there. Right. Now we've got I think we've got a bit of fence and wall in the same place. Let's get rid of that. Let's fix that. There's probably quite a few bits and pieces that I need to fix. Let's get rid of those. Here we go. Thank you, workmen. Good job. They're on the ball. Right, so that's done. Cool. How are we doing, guys? They're working. See, we've got another one of these indicators, but it's just another false positive. Right. See, like if I go and look at every single one of those, I get nothing done. Get nothing done at all. So I want to get these 2 infirmaries done, and then what I also want to get done is put in an extra staff room. So yeah, so we're going to have those there. Then we're going to have a staff room, which will be the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, then we'll have a wall across there. Cool. So staff room. Rooms. Staff room. Where the hell is staff room? I'm on the verge of searching for it because I can't. There we go, staff room. Here we go. Let's get a staff room in there. So we've got staff room in there. Then we go up here, do the same thing. Infirmary. Leave a space for the wall. 5x9. Staff room. Cool. Then we go to walls. Now the reason that I'm putting these in is because I want to move the existing one And, oh, I didn't want that wall in there. There we go. Right. So then we want some doors, don't we? Yeah, we do. So we want... That needs to get changed. So we'll dismantle that door. Right. And then we'll go down to the bottom of the prison and do the same down here. We'll change that door. Then we'll put in... Yeah, that's getting changed. That's just going to be a regular door. Then this is going to be a staff door. And this is going to be... Oops. Put that in the wrong place. And that'll be a staff door. Then we go up here, do the same thing. So this is going to be a staff door, and a regular door up there. Right. Now I've got a staff door in the bottom there, I think. Have I? Pretty sure I have. Yeah, got a staff door there. Not sure. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that room. We'll see. We'll see. So we want a staff door there, and I've got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do here. Right, let's get some stuff in these rooms. What the hell's kicking off here? Ay, ay, ay. Right, let's get some beds and some doctors in here. So, infirmary. Come on, I'm right over the infirmary. Give me the medical beds. Right, so we want medical bed. You know what? For now, I think I'm just going to put in like 4 medical beds. Right. And then we'll go down the bottom, do the same thing. So 1, 2, flip it around, 3, 4. Coolness. And then what are we going to do? Yeah, I only need medical beds. Then we can get rid of this one, which would be kind of sweet. Now, where is rooms? No, foundations. No. Materials. Oh, here you go. Clear indoor area. So we'll just clear that. Boom. Right, and now our doctors will be like, where the hell do we go now? Well, you've got infirmaries happening, so hopefully, yeah, some are going to one, some are going to the other. That's good news. Ha 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 ha! Awesome sauce. Right, so now we need to sort our staff rooms out. So now staff rooms, these are actually like pretty big for staff rooms. They don't really need that much stuff. Wide sofas, drink machine, but we'll put some other stuff in there for them. Keep them entertained. So, wide sofa. Like how are we gonna do this? How about we have like a couple of wide sofas there, a couple of wide sofas there. We'll put in some drinks machines, flip it around, a couple of drinks machines there. Then how about we give them like getting a table in there is kind of difficult actually. How about, where's TV? Come on, TV, yeah, here we go. So we could put in a TV. We could put in a couple of TVs. What else? What the hell else can we give them? We could put in like, I don't know, like what the hell else could you put in? Like they don't really need anything else. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. What the like? It gets silly after a while. So let's jump up here. So staff room, one same thing. So what did I put in? I put in a couple of TVs. I think they were there, weren't they? Yeah, they were. Why didn't I just clone this? You know what? Take that out. Take that out. Let's blooming clone it. What a bonehead. Go back down here. Staff room. Cloning. Boom. And then whiz up here. And boom. Right, there we go. So we've got our staff room done. So now we can take this staff room out. So materials and clear indoor area. Here we go. And we'll just get rid of all of that. Cool. Right. Now what this means is we've cleared out, having cleared out this area, if we want to, we can double up the parole and visitation, and I think we definitely want to do something like at least with visitation here. So now this wall goes up to the showers, doesn't it? So you know what? Let's put in a visitation area, and we'll get these segregated. We'll have one for the medium sec and one for the medium. So how do we want to do that? So we got all right. So you know what? If I just take this wall out, so if we just take this wall out here, like that, and get rid of this door, dismantle this, boom, right? Then if I go to clone, we can at least clone. See, I can't clone the door. Is the only problem. But we can clone that part. Boom. And then we can put in our wall. Now, we've got the door at that end, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So we'll keep the door in the right place. So we'll have that wall there. Then we'll have a door. Come on, door. Come on, door. There we go. So, what have we got on? And then we've got this, like, corridor and the parole rooms on that side. Now, I don't think we need more parole rooms. Oh, no, we've got a couple of indicators over there. But again, nah. Nothing. Lots and lots of false positives. What's going on over here? Oh. Now, see, I mean, that looks like a tunnel, doesn't it? Kind of snaking its way across there. But it's just these guys cleaning up. Yeah. Weird. Right, what the hell was I doing before I got distracted? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's just go and have a look at the needs now and see. Look, oh, what a surprise! Right, like everything is pretty much cool now. Everybody's very happy. We've sorted out like all the problems have just gone away. Right, a few people starting to get hungry. Let's pause it for... Actually, let's not pause it. Let's just go to the regime, right? And we'll figure out what our new regime is going to be. So, sleep. I am going to keep giving them, I think I'm going to give them like 7 hours sleep. Yeah, I think it's going to be 7 hours sleep. So, it's going to be sleep, get up in the morning, shower, then eat. Then it's going to be 3 hours of... no. It's going to be eat, then I'm going to give them... Like, am I going to give them specific yard time? No, I'm just going to give them an hour of free time. Right, then you work for 3 hours. Right? And then it's going to be... it's going to be an hour of... now, is it going to be... Am I going to give them some free time? I'm going to give them... They're going to have lunch at 12. They're going to have 3 meals a day now, from now on. So they're going to eat. Then, after they eat, they can have some... oh, click on the right thing, for goodness sake. They can have an hour of free time. Then it's going to be work again. So, 1, 2... So they have 3 hours of work. I'd like to be able to squeeze in 3 blocks of work, but I'm not quite sure we can do that. I want them to have an hour of free time before they go to sleep. I want them to eat at some point. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, you know what? We'll change this like this. So they'll work, eat, work, then they get free time, then they work, then eat. So we're still getting 9 hours of work out, 9 hours of work out of them every day. Right. This is going to be kind of interesting to see how that works and how that accommodates their needs and stuff. So let's have a look. Yeah, everything's still pretty darn good. Seeing a lot of green now. Now we will take care of some spirituality and literacy and stuff like that. Right now, what I want to do is go to programs. I'm gonna get rid, I think, of maybe. I'm gonna get rid of that because there's no teacher for it. I'm gonna get rid of that because there's no teacher for it. And then we'll go down here. Where's the alcohol one? Alcohol group therapy. We've got 21 people waiting for that. Now, this takes place in the common room with a psychologist. And if I put one of those in, you'll see we've only got room for 6 because you need a chair for each one of them in a common room. Right? And we've only got like 6 chairs in each common room. Pause this for a second. Why am I pausing it? There's no point pausing it. Just get on with it. We'll put some extra chairs in our common rooms. So, like, let's spin this round, don't I? Yeah. Let's put a couple of extra. I mean, we kind of just need, like, one that's got, like, lots of chairs in. I mean, I could get rid of the pool table and put, like, a whole bunch in. But, yeah. So, yeah, let's put... which way round do I want these? I think they're all the same way around in these common rooms. And up here, 2 more and 2 more. There we go. And yeah. Why done the one down the bottom? Nope. Got 2 more and 2 more. There we go. Right, now with a bit of luck, if we I'll probably do a reschedule at this point. Yeah, let's do a reschedule all the programs. Cool. Let's have a look at that. See, now the alcoholics has gone up from 6 places to 8 places. Should we put? You know what? Let's throw in another one because we've got like 4 psychologists, and there's plenty of room. So let's have a couple of sessions a day on that. I'll make people even happier. Now there's no teacher for this one, so you know what? Let's get rid of that. So we've got a couple of workshop safeties now. We've got 1 carpentry apprenticeship. That's good news. The foundation education. These are... There's 37 people interested. There's 70 people have finished the course. 9 have passed. And we're starting to get people going on this general education one. I'm thinking we should probably take out maybe 1 of these. I don't think we need that many. You know what? Let's stop that one, and let's reschedule again. There we go. Right, cool. So we've got our programs sorted out, and like right now, I think things are pretty darned good. Let's have a look at the needs again. Yeah, loads of green. Everything's getting taken care of. It'll be food time soon. But because they've got like 3 meal times a day, I think food is going to be pretty good. Here we go. They're going to get fed. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. How are we doing in terms of feeding our prisoners? They are stuffing their faces as fast as they possibly can. We're feeding 40%, over 40%, 45. Yep, 45. Right, but because we've got 3 meal times, they've got 3 opportunities to get fed. And if we look at the needs, see, like we're taking care of it. It's not a problem. Good. All right. We've got plenty of work time schedule, so we're going to be making loads of cash. We've got 53,000 in the bank balance now. We're making 26,000 a day. Right, I think it's time to start looking at moving into the next phase of the prison. And the next phase of the prison is going to be revealed in the next episode. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Peace out.